And I actually lived behind the church. And one day I just came in to see what it was all about. And I'm allergic to coffee. So I honestly, the first day I walked in, I couldn't breathe. And a nurse, she's probably somewhere sitting in this building, the nurse came and just sat next to me, and we sat up against the wall in the back of the sanctuary, and I heard my first Heartland sermon. And I was hooked, and I wanted to know more. I had no idea what to do with it. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, coming from Black churches and the way we experience church is completely different than what I was walking into. And so when I saw that there was diversity, I said, okay, but I didn't know how I was gonna fit. But I just needed a word. I wasn't really even concerned about who was around me. I just needed a word. I needed something, and I was hoping I would find it here. And little did I know that we would, have amazing sermons, and my pastor wears t-shirts, and he drinks water openly on stage, and he loves the whiteboard. A little too much, but he loves the whiteboard. And that was exactly what I needed. I needed some kind of calm in the midst of my chaos of numbness. I just needed something calm, and he was perfect. And I left. I was actually walking around and saw a parent from a classroom, because I used to be a teacher, and she was like, why don't you come to Alpha? And oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. And that's the first time I ever heard Alpha. And so for me, Alpha is returning to the Alpha. Get back to why you first loved him. Get back to that. Because we start layering, responsibilities and activities and growth, and how much are you tithing and how much are you building. We start layering all these things that we forget. Come back to the first love. Come back to, he would do this all over again on that cross for me. And I had to come back to Alpha. I had to get back to Alpha. I had to quiet my life by any means necessary to get back to Alpha.